Chris, yeah, no doubt about that. And listen, I'll try not to get too preachy as we deliver this eulogy on this Cowboys 2024 season. Actually, we're going to focus much more on Mike McCarthy. He is the big story. And big news today out of Chicago, McCarthy reportedly has been requested for an interview by the Bears for their open coaching position. So what do you think about this timeline in terms of what Jerry Jones will do and what Mike McCarthy will do this weekend?
Well, Joe, Mike McCarthy, before he left the stadium last night, told me that he was abbreviating the process of conducting exit interviews with the players so that he could accelerate meeting with Jerry Jones and resolving his future and that of the coaching staff dependent upon him. So I'm told that they began meeting this afternoon, although I'm told that Don Yee, who represents Mike McCarthy, is not yet involved, so they haven't gotten to that point yet. But the Bears requesting permission certainly adds a new dynamic to the situation. The Cowboys have exclusive negotiating rights with McCarthy until next Tuesday. So between now and then, they can either give permission for McCarthy to conduct an interview with another team or not. I would say that Jerry Jones said last night that, hey, if McCarthy's interested in other jobs, he should go interview with them. And then a few minutes later, he was saying, if you're off talking to somebody else and you don't want to be here, then, maybe that tells me what I need to know. And he used Ezekiel Elliott getting let go last week as an example. So McCarthy might have leverage with the Bears being involved, but he should probably use it carefully and only if necessary.
Yeah, Jerry contradicted himself on many occasions last night in that rambling more than 30-minute soliloquy he had with the press. Mike McCarthy, 45 and 39 overall, 49 and 35 overall here in his time with the Cowboys. Last night he made sure to remind everyone that he is a winner, Ed, and also a Super Bowl champion at AT&T Stadium. What'd you make of the case he made for himself?
Very uncharacteristic of him to do something like that.
Yeah.
Probably reflected his frustration. And I think he wanted to send a message to Jerry Jones that, hey, I've achieved a status as a coach here that is uncommon. And Jerry recognized that, hey, McCarthy just passed Bill Parcells, for one of the all-time winningest coaches, and he's a Hall of Famer. So I think he was trying to say, hey, I'm at this level, and I need to be compensated accordingly. He's seen him pay Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb at the top levels of their respective positions. I think that's what McCarthy wants. McCarthy wants the kind of commitment he hasn't had in recent years.
You and I have covered Jerry Jones for a long time. I think combined more than 50 years. Yes, I do feel really old after saying that. What's your gut tell you about what Jerry Jones will do, Ed?
Well, I think they both want to get it done. I think it's a matter of, is Jerry Jones willing to commit fully to Mike McCarthy? Is he going to offer him 3 years? Is he going to offer him 4 or 5? What changes is he going to want on the coaching staff? He said there are things that need to be done differently and better in his opinion. And talking to sources on the coaching staff today, I'm told there are going to be changes there on both sides of the ball, even if McCarthy comes back. And they have to resolve whether Mike Zimmer would be a part of it, presuming that gets done. And the other question was, what if, so Jerry was asked, is it possible that somebody other than McCarthy would call the plays? And he said, anything's possible. That might be a deal breaker.
And listen, whatever happens, there is still so much work to be done in this incredibly busy offseason. Chris, back to you.